Welcome to this update. So, sounds like the tropics are waking up in the Eastern Pacific. We have this disturbance of 30% chance of development in the next 7 days. Next 48 hours is 0%. So let's see. An area of low pressure is forecast to form along a trough several hundred miles to the south of the Gulf of Tempelhoek by the middle to later portion of this week. Thereafter, some gradual development of the system is possible as the low begins to move slowly to the west-northwest, remaining south of the coast of Mexico to early next week. So we'll see how this plays out. Let's see the models here. So first the GFS, let's take a look. So you can see the moisture there in the monsoon trough of the Pacific, and then by May 18th it consolidates this low pressure a little bit more, and it forms like a tropical storm there. Yeah, it doesn't look like a hurricane, maybe a tropical storm, but then by May 21st it looks like a hurricane way far in the open Pacific there. Then it keeps it alive until May 26th. So let's see the Euro. There's also the moisture there, but the Euro's not showing any development as of now. It just shows a lot of moisture in the tropical Pacific there, in the tropical convergence zone, but it doesn't show any tropical cyclone development now. So let's see the Canadian. It has the moisture there too, and it kind of tries to form some low pressures in some areas, but they don't really consolidate. But it shows here like by May 19th it forms a low pressure there and kind of turns into a tropical depression or storm in the open Pacific, and then dissipates very fast there. So let's see if we can find some other stuff. So we'll keep tracking it and we'll keep you updated. Let's see the Indian Ocean now, because we maybe have another cyclone forming to the north of Madagascar there. Lots of rain affecting parts of the Seychelles. Then the GFS has this cyclone forming and heading like south, scraping Mayotte and Comoros there. But it will be like very to the north of Comoros. Comoros will be like to the south, and this storm will like scrape those southernmost islands of the Seychelles. I don't even know if that's the Seychelles or not, but there are some islands there. So it must be the southernmost Seychelles or some other islands there. So but it shows this dissipating layer, so it probably won't hit anyone. So but the GFS has also this other potentially cyclone forming around May 21st in the open waters of the Indian Ocean there, and then dissipating later too. It also has a lot of moisture in parts of southwestern India there, and southern India, then in Southeast Asia, lots of moisture in those areas too, like rain and thunderstorms. So always be aware, and we'll keep tracking these cyclones for you. Thanks. And actually, the Euro also has this cyclone forming in the Indian Ocean there, in those areas, and then heading like west-northwest and dissipating later there, and continuing the rain in the Seychelles. But the Canadian has some interesting stuff. Look, it also forms this cyclone there in the Indian Ocean, but then it doesn't dissipate. It takes the remnants of the cyclone towards like Kenya and southern Somalia, not the cyclone itself, but just the remnants. So we'll keep monitoring it.